All right, everybody, two extremely special guests. It's the hungry couple, two of the top 4 ranked competitive eaters on the planet on your screen. Miki Sudo on the right, her big beefy fiance, Nick Wehry on the left. All right, you two, who's ready to mash some glizzies on America's birthday?
Oh, of course we are.
Yeah, it's the best day of the year. Forget Christmas. July 4th is where it's at.
Yeah, I haven't eaten hot dogs in front of a crowd since 2019. In 2020, we had the pandemic, socially distanced. 2021, I was pregnant and sitting out. So I'm super excited to be back.
Yeah, that's right. Because last year you were like super pregnant, Miki. Like how?
I was 7 weeks. So Max is over there. He was born July 8th. We were back in within days. He was on his way out.
He sounds very excited to be able to witness his mom destroying hot dogs. Like, how great does it feel to be back at this event for you?
Oh my gosh! I mean, Nathan's as exciting as it is, but like add to that, I really haven't done this since 2019, and we're back at Surf It Stillwell, which holds a special place in a lot of people's hearts. So it's I don't know, words can't describe how exciting this is.
I mean, you set the women's world record by destroying, what was that, 48 and a half hot dogs like 2 years ago? So like, what is going to be your goal on Monday?
So I'd always like to progress, which would put me at 49, but why stop at 49 when like even 50 is just one more? So that's the goal. I hurt my wrist, but I'm not going to go whine about that. I'm basically eating hot dogs with one hand, but I think I have the capacity to do it. I just have to eat fast enough to get to 50. I know a lot of people don't believe in me. If the betting trends are any indicator. So I'd love to just prove people wrong.
They can't everybody just do things with their non-dominant hand or one hand?
No,
She's like Larry Bird shooting with his left.
Yo, so obviously I know that fuels you. I can see the look on your face, and I can hear it in your voice. Nick, where is your head at here? Because all the talk obviously is about Joey for another title. Like, they're sleeping on you too, dude. You were 3rd place last year.
Yeah, it's I've been here 4 years, and every single year my number has gone up, and placing has gone up accordingly. So it's an exciting year. Obviously, I'm psyched for Miki to be back, and it's great to have Max's first year here. But that said, it's business come Monday, and I wouldn't compete in a contest where I didn't think there was at least a shot of me winning. Yeah. So I go in, I work the 364 days prior to this with the intention of going and taking that giant belt that everybody thinks is untouchable. Yeah. He is the best to ever do what we do, and I'm not going to sit here and deny that. But that said, he's a man. He can be beaten, So I'll go out there Monday, and whatever my body's capable of, hopefully it'll do on Monday.
Yeah, it's time to push it to the brink. Like, who do you think's going to eat more hot dogs between you two?
It's a pretty even matchup. I mean, again, going by online speculation. We've done a few practices.
That's almost the most important outcome of the day. Super fat, but no, she's I would say Miki's got a lot of capacity. When we go into contests, and she can do great. If she can get a rhythm, she's almost unbeatable in contest. With that said, I have a lot of tenacity. I guess I'm going to go with that, and so it'll probably be tight. But I think both of us kind of hope to put up the slightly bigger number than the other one.
Are there any?
Ever feeling more focused though.
Yeah.
In all the 8 years that I've done this, I feel more determined and just kind of like laser focused than ever.
Well, that's awesome. And Miki, I was actually going to ask you, like, when do you think you'll get a chance to maybe get up on stage with the guys and compete against the guys? Because no offense to the other ladies, seriously, like, they're great, they're talented, but you crush them. Like, you crush them every year. And like,
are you suggesting that we maybe have, like, you throw the men and women all into one big pool, and you take the top half and put them in one contest and put the bottom half in another contest so that it's a more even matchup? Is that what you're suggesting?
But you gotta double or triple the purse if that's the case.
Yeah. I mean, because, hey guys, correct me if I'm wrong, like the contests throughout the year, wherever you go at all these fairs, all these cities, you're traveling around the country, it's just one big pool, isn't it? It's the men and the women?
So Nick and I will go head to head year round. I mean, he's beat me by half a bratwurst. I beat him by half a street taco. We've literally tied at like 2 recent contests.
Yeah. Incredibly frustrating.
With that said, we have our strengths and weaknesses. Like he's kicked my butt at like pork roll. I've done really well at poutine. I don't know, but some contests were very, very evenly matched up.
Yeah.
Are there going to be hot dogs on the menu at your wedding reception? That's a big question now that you guys are engaged.
Yeah, I feel like there probably should be. Just for to keep the theme, I guess. That said, I don't think anyone will be allowed to dunk them in flavored liquid or eat them at a speedy pace.
Well, guys, I'm somewhat of a hot dog guy myself. So before you two take off, I would like it if you can kind of judge my hot dog eating skills here, because my goal here is to kind of shine bright at my Independence Day cookouts here on Monday after I watch you two crush it and hoist the belt. So do you have any tips here before I attempt to aggressively eat maybe a hot dog or two?
Do you have 2 on the plate?
Yeah, I have 2 on the plate here. There is a glass of water here. I've never done like the dip thing.
Oh, you gotta separate the meats.
Yeah.
And you can either do 1 or 2 meats at once.
Okay.
And then one separate.
Okay, so when I do this, I need you guys kind of coaching me through it, okay?
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
so
yeah.
what do I start with? Do I start with the meat or do I start with the meat? All right, here we go.
Okay, so you want to bite, kind of sever when you feel like you can swallow what's in your mouth. Very minimal chewing. You're just going to swallow, bite, kind of pull that off.
That other hand should be dunking the
Yeah,
buns.
and then now while you're doing that, do that with the last third of the 2 hot dogs. Dunk 1 bun.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
That's different.
We
Sure.
just dunk the tip. Okay, you want to go full force. It's not pretty. But I like
That's not bad.
you're taking initiative. You're doing a lot better than
Just the bun is just a chaser. Those are the hot dogs.
It's
are
really-
shots of-
Yeah, it's interesting.
Pop it in your mouth, swallow. As soon as you feel like I can swallow this almost whole, you just do that. Knock
There
it
you
back with a wet bun.
Soak that bun. And then just suck
I don't
it
know.
down.
Honestly, if you keep this pace up, you're probably on like a 70 hot dog 10-minute pace. That's what George and John are gonna say, or Rich and John.
I don't know how you guys do this.
It's a little bit different, watching it and then doing it.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about getting our nice sport coat dirty either.
Yeah. That said, if you put me in front of a camera and I had to talk about all the night sports, I would probably freeze up like a snowman. So.
I do like hot dog water though. Oh my God.
Is there anything?
You guys are a special breed. The fact that you can crush like 50 hot dogs doing that in 10 minutes. Oh, that's why you're the best at what you do. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm well right now. You two, fantastic work. Thanks for hanging out with us here at DraftKings. I was talking to our producers right before this interview too. I'm like, I love this couple so much. Like, you guys announced that you were like pregnant here on our air, and then you ended up getting engaged like on our air. I said like, they're part of our DraftKings family, so we had to talk to them before Monday. So both of you go kick some ass and eat as many hot dogs as possible, more than I did, okay?
You're doing great.
Yeah.
You should race the dogs. See which one of the dogs can get a couple of those hot dogs down faster on the 4.
Yeah, Winnie and Georgie would absolutely destroy me in the hot dog eating contest. All right, you two have fun, and we'll see you, and we'll talk to you after Monday, okay?
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.